This is one of the very important things that you talked about in your first mentoring conversation when you were discussing the mentoring agreement. It's simply a way of letting each other know how things are going, what's working, what isn't working. So it might be that when you get to the end of a conversation, you want to take the opportunity to give some feedback to your mentee. So what are some guidelines? Well, it needs to be timely. So giving feedback at the end of a conversation would be fine. Not so fine to leave it until the next conversation. It needs to be specific, so the mentee knows what you're talking about. It needs to relate to behavior rather than the person, and you need to own the impact that the behavior has on you. So, for example, you might say to your mentee, so when you were late again, I felt that perhaps you didn't care very much about our mentoring relationship. So that's timely, it's at the end of the conversation. It's specific, referring to a specific behavior. I'm owning the response I felt, and it's sharing it with the mentee so they have an opportunity to change their behavior potentially as a result. And of course, it's really important to give positive feedback too. So for example, to say, when you called to let me know that you were going to be late, I really appreciated that. And similarly, just a quick thought about receiving feedback. So when somebody gives you feedback, what they're sharing with you is the impact of your behavior on them. And you can hear that feedback, take it away, think about it. It may make sense to you, in which case take it on board. If it doesn't make sense to you, check it out again.